All right, let's get started. Good morning, everyone. Well, mm, good morning. Good morning. It's been a while. There's just like not not being around. Not being around is the key thing. And I'm like, no, no, I haven't been around for a while. Sorry to say, it's just been a while since I haven't been here. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Uh, but I haven't been really doing things that have been conducive to streaming, mostly because of family and stuff. And, you know, not really being able to get around and stuff. But it's, hope, thankfully, thankfully I'm here. Thankfully, yeah, and thankfully I'm around. I'm awake. I'm here. There is things to do, and I have been playing this game on my off time, and I really like this game. It's fun. It is a lot of fun. I love it. It is great. I really wanted to give it a try. Try streaming it on my own. Streaming it now that I actually have a chance to give it a try, because I've never actually played Fire Emblem before. So this is something I wanted to give it a try. And like, this is definitely something I really wanted to give it a shot doing. And it's kind of like an all day project, you know. It's just like, ah, oh, it's fun. It's fun. It's like something I wanted to give it a shot. So let's pop on over to the game. Let's see here. Aha! Opening is up in full swing. All right. Well,
Fire
I
Emblem.
have noticed from
Engage.
Bay's stream that you have to be a small person. So let's start the new game. Select the form. Let's see here. I call myself Gloria normally. Let's see here. I like a leader. Really like a leader. It throws me off sometimes whenever I have me her main character's name. But let's see here. Ooh, what's the name of the character? What's the name of the character? Hmm. Names don't. Well, I guess we can. Let's. I do have my PSO2 alt. I do have my PSO2 alt. That's my PSO2 alt. I could go with that, or go with my head. I'll just go with Gloria. Actually, no. I might accidentally mix it up with my other one. I'll go with Kyrie. birthday. I've only got a medium sense of really 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 uh, ability here. I can always change the ability difficulty if it gets too hard. I'm definitely playing on casual because I'm not very good at this. So unconnect for now.
Almost time.
We can handle this.
Ah, over. I know most of these characters are Spanish, which is the terrible thing.
We won't lose! Not today!
Keep going! You can do this! Our final battle lies ahead. Now, it's time to engage.
I love this in medias res. It's great.
Let's go. One last battle and the war will be over. The others fought hard to clear a path for us. We can't let them down.
You're here at your end. This place will be your tomb.
There you go. Route to enemy carries defeated.
Move in. I'll remain by your side.
Ooh, select your unit with A, then select where to move with left stick. This space indicate your unit's range of movement. A again to confirm your unit's destination.
Here goes.
When you remove a unit, you'll see a list of commands. Do not wait for you to take actions and wait.
You have no hope of defeating me, not even with your emblem.
Your units have taken action, the player phase ends and enemy phase begins. Both phases are completed, the turn ends. The next turn begins when a new player phase.
He's within reach now. We can strike.
Attack, move your close to enemy and select attack. You can also begin to attack A if you move your cursor over an enemy and select you can see it has A attack.
To die here was ever your destiny. The rings are mine.
Woo! That's spicy.
It's time. Engage!
Engage meter is full, and second engage. Unit will merge with a second emblem, gain instant special engage weapons. Engaging also unlocks special skills. Engage state lasts for 3 turns.
Stay strong. time has come!
Now, as one! Emblem, engage!
I have got to admit, I really like the design of the Engage forms. They're so nice.
We are now connected and can unleash a powerful attack. Together!
Engage units can use powerful engage attacks. Engage attacks use one shot each time they engage. For example, Star Rush deals heavy damage. Engage attacks that deals rush from a weapon. Rush. Poke in.
Fate has brought us here.
You have nothing to celebrate. You are weakness itself. You will never defeat me.
Engage with an emblem. With an engage attack.
Thanks to you, this world is saved, and my work here is complete. Know that I will always be with you, and that we will stand together again, as we did this day. If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side, the 12 emblems.
Ah, yes. Okay. Now, do not save over any of these.
Where am I? Huh?
Whoa, tell me you're seeing this.
Hello there. And you are? You're awake! Huh? You're really awake, yeah?
You're the Divine Dragon!
No way!
No way!
Ah, yes.
The Divine Dragon is finally awake!
Hey, hold on!
It's such a pretty, pretty place you wake up in.
Calm down, you two. What's all of this ruckus about?
Huh?
Divine Dragon. It's a miracle. An utter miracle. The Divine One awake at long last. That I might live to see you standing before me. What an honor.
Vander, you're not that old. You're only
Not to
like
be
41.
rude, but-
You're like my age.
Who are you?
Ah, apologies. I lost myself for a moment there. My name is Vander. I am the 32nd Steward of the Dragon.
Hello, Sir Vander.
Oh, my Divine One! There is no need to address me as such. Simply Vander will do.
See? I told you the Divine Dragon was awake!
Yeah, we were telling the truth.
You two. I don't believe I got your names.
Oh, sorry. We were so excited we forgot to introduce ourselves. We're the 33rd Stewards of the Dragon. My name's Clan. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Fram. We're twins. We've been waiting forever for you to wake up.
As stewards of the Dragon, our mission is to protect and provide for you. Generation after generation of our predecessors waited for you to rise from your slumber. I'll admit, I am astonished to see it has finally happened. You see, 1,000 years have passed since the first steward took their post.
1,000 years? That's how long I've been asleep?
Indeed. Your mother, Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, has long awaited this day. Finally, you, a Divine Dragon yourself, have awakened. This surely signifies great things.
Oh, slow down. This monarch.
I can understand her being
She's my
very
mother?
overwhelmed.
And I'm a divine dragon, you called it?
Oh, dear. Is your memory hazy, Divine One?
I know my name, but that's about it.
You can't remember anything else?
Maybe you're just feeling groggy because of all that sleep.
But I don't even know who I am.
Fret not. Such lapses in memory are to be expected after sleeping for so long. If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities. Queen Lumera, the divine dragon monarch, rules over the holy land of Lethos. In the war 1,000 years ago, she defeated and imprisoned the wicked, fell dragon. You, Divine One, are her only child.
The war? The fell dragon. Oh, I feel like I can almost remember, but...
Please, do not trouble yourself trying to bring it all back at once. Your memories will return in time. You are a being of immense power, a deity, no less. I have heard many a tale of your kindness, nobility, and bravery. Your unflinching heroism.
That's a lot to live up to.
For now, let us head to Lethos Castle. Queen Lumera will be thrilled to see you. Perhaps
Field
the
trip.
reunion will help stir your memories.
I hope so.
Okay then. Onward and downward.
To Lethos Castle!
It's our first time right away.
All this time, I've been sleeping in the sky?
You have, yes. The place where you slumbered is known as the Somniel, a fortress built upon an airborne island to ensure your safety. It is perhaps the most secure place in all of Helios. Only a select few can set foot there.
Oh, I see. And you three live there with me.
Yep. As stewards, we spend our time caring for you. And managing things around the Somniel. It's a sacred place, so we work as hard as we can to keep it shipshape.
Royal family members visit us all the time. Well, visit you, really. The Prince and Princess of Firene, a deeply religious country, visit especially often.
They pray next to you, like this. Then they just talk for a while, like they're chatting to a friend.
I see. Thanks for filling me in, Fram. You too, Clan.
The Divine One said our names! And thanked us!
I think I'm going to faint!
I love these two.
Unless I already did. Am I dreaming?
Need I remind you that you are in the presence of the Divine Dragon? How many times must I tell you to behave in a manner befitting your station? Divine One, please, forgive this embarrassing breach of decorum.
Breach of decorum? I'm actually enjoying their enthusiasm.
You're just as kind-hearted as I always imagined.
Oh, look! There it is!
Lethos Castle. The Divine Dragon Monarch is there, you said?
Yes. I suppose 1,000 years have passed since you've been home.
Don't worry. We'll be right there with you.
You can hold my hand if you like.
Thank you. How long have I been wearing this ring? Since before I fell asleep? That blue stone. It reminds me of something.
And here we go.
What are those horrible things?
Vander, are creatures like that common around here?
They're not. I've never seen them. Nor have I heard of such monsters appearing in Lethos before. This is a land of peace.
Understood. Well,
Shall we fight them? As you wish, Divine One. You whose bravery knows no equal.
No, let's run.
Huh?
We haven't the slightest idea who they are, and we don't know how they came to be here. Also,
It's a tactical retreat.
worry me for some reason. So, we run.
Well, did the Divine Dragon really command me to retreat?
Okay, get to safety.
We'll keep them distracted for you.
What the? Come back! Come back this instant!
Oh no!
This isn't looking good.
Clan, Fram!
Hold on! We shall come to you!
Vander!
Divine One, stay back. It's too dangerous.
Clan and Fram were trying to protect me. I have to help them. I take back what I said. This is no time to run. Please, let me fight.
All right, but stay on your guard.
I will.
We're out to end me. Alright.
What are these creatures doing in Lethos? We had best use the foliage to take cover.
Brain provides various effects in battle. For example, it's hard to land a hit on a unit position in the thicket. Because that also costs more movement from ground units pass through. See terrain effects in the information section at the top left of the corner of the screen. Use terrain to your advantage in battle. Alright, so
I can fight.
if they're all axes, huh? I won't be able to catch up to these guys. So I better just and it's telling me to stay in the thing itself. This is various types such as cavalry, key adept mystical. Each type has different advantages. Taking these types of stats screen. Cavalry units have highest movement. Time window allows them to cross the map quickly and then first poem aid ally. These are all backups. Orf.
There are too many of them. Divine One, get out of here! Ow!
Fram, are you all right?
Clan, Fram, it's not safe for you here. Retreat to the castle. These enemies are formidable indeed. Divine One, please use a vulnerary if you are wounded.
Unit with user H points. No, fight user items with vulnerary to restore HP. Vulnerary is select the items command. They obviously expect me to get hurt, but I'm not hurt yet.
You called?
Oh, let's go with that guy.
I am as strong as ever.
I gotta protect Fram. You rotten monsters don't scare me. Oh!
guy. And ouch.
More enemies.
They just keep coming. You're all trying to protect me. I should be protecting you. If only I could. Somehow.
You must remember.
Who said that? The ring.
Know that my strength can be yours.
I know that voice.
If ever we cross paths again, I hope you will remember me. Indeed, that you will remember all of us who took up arms to fight by your side.
The 12 emblems.
Divine One? Divine One! You mustn't do this alone!
Don't worry, please. I'm not alone. Help me. Lend me your strength in this fight. Shine on, Emblem of Beginnings!
Ah yes, and here he comes, the boy.
I am known as Marth. Emblem Marth, to be clear.
That was amazing!
I wouldn't mind seeing a Warriors game at this point.
We did it. Thanks for your help, Marth. Truly.
Of course. It is good to see you. I was able to answer your call because you remembered me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Or is that an emblem of legend?
Clan, Fram, get to safety, now!
Right!
With your help, Marth, we might just make it. Will you join us?
Of course. I will fight alongside you from here forward. Your ally until the very end.
The unit can fight alongside an emblem. This is called being synced. Being synced, your unit has increased power and access sync skills. Emblem Marth strikes quickly, repeatedly, dominating foes with nimble grace. Sync skill perceptive makes it easier to avoid enemy counterattacks. Engage weapon rapier deals bonus damage to cavalry and armored units. Engage skill divine speed acts an additional less powerful attack. Engage attack notes start rushes with powerful and blinding fast barrier blows.
Lend me your strength. My prayers are with you. I live to fight again.
Wop. I'll put him in the ticket.
falter.
Woo! Nice
Do not
critical.
afford to lose.
Move him out of the way.
This is it! I live to fight again.
For agility, grants avoid plus 10 and cost credit. Minus 7 when using the sword. Allies that fight long time less gain bond experience, increase the bond level. As bond level increases, you gain stats and access to new effects.
Divine One, Vander, thanks for saving us.
Yeah. And, sorry. This all happened because we ran ahead.
I'm the one who should apologize. You put yourselves in danger trying to protect me. It's such a relief you're both safe now.
Divine One, I hear more enemies approaching.
More? I thought we'd gotten them all.
Evidently not. These creatures, will there be no end to them?
Boogie boogie, boogie team.
There's more? And they got a dragon? At last, you are awake.
Hi, yes, looking respectfully.
Is it really you? Yes, it's me. Thank you for saving us.
What a joy it is to see you.
Huh?
I've waited for so long.
Oh!
When I sensed you had awoken, I flew here as fast as my wings would carry me. I hope you're not hurt.
I'm fine.
What a relief.
Ah.
You cannot understand how I've missed you, my dear child.
Oh, you're my mother.
What's the matter? Don't tell me.
Since awakening, the Divine One's memory is clouded.
I see.
I'm sorry. I'm sure you weren't expecting this.
No, I must apologize. I was so overcome with joy. I hugged you as hard as I could. I take this to mean you've forgotten everything. I suppose it's to be expected. 1,000 years is a very long time.
Vander explained that I've been sleeping since some war that happened back then.
Yes. You suffered a terrible wound. And because of that...
A wound? Well, I don't remember that. Or this world. Or anything.
Don't fret, young one. I will speak to you of all you've forgotten, regardless of what you remember. I'm simply glad to have you back, my dear child.
Still, this isn't the reunion you hoped for.
Oh, don't worry about me. It's solace enough just to hear that sweet voice of yours, and to gaze once more into your eyes. What lovely colors they are.
After battle, you can explore the map freely and converse with your allies. Use items on the ground. Explore and move. Press plus to open the menu and select the part.
Thank you.
Let's see here. There is an item over here. Anything else? No, there isn't.
Amazing!
Talking to Clan and Fran.
So great!
Let's head to the castle. Climb on my back. We live on the continent of Elios, 4 realms surrounding a holy land at its center. Firene, Kingdom of Abundance. Brodia, Kingdom of Might. Elusia, Kingdom of Knowledge. Solm, Queendom of Freedom. The land of Lithos, home of divine dragons. And Gradlon, domain of the Fell Dragon, fallen to ruin. 1,000 years ago, our lands endured a vicious war with the Fell Dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Emblems. With them, the warriors of our nations fought as one. In the end, we were victorious in defeating and imprisoning the Fell Dragon. In the years since, our world has been safe. But now, I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens. If his shadow stretches across the land again, then we must fight him anew, as we did in ages past. Fell Dragon, Sombron, must be stopped.
Ah, title drop. Nice.
Here we are. We are safe within these walls.
So this is Lithos Castle. It's beautiful.
I'm glad you think so. Though you may not remember this place, I've long waited to welcome you back here. Welcome home.
I'm home?
Yes, you are. I feel overwhelmed with joy. I may cry.
Queen Lumera.
Vander. Clan. Fram. Thank you for all you've done. You are worthy stewards indeed. You and your predecessors, watching over my child all these years. I am ever so grateful.
You are too kind.
Yeah, it's awful nice of you to say that. I'm starting to feel woozy.
Oh yeah, go us! We just got praised by Queen Lumera herself!
The happiness of this moment aside, I am troubled to see the corrupted here in Lithos.
The corrupted?
Those enemies you were fighting out on the grasslands.
Ah, so we got a name for
I
him.
didn't like those things one bit. Just the sight of them made my blood run cold.
Understandably so. The corrupted are corpses revived by an evil power. The Fell Dragon used them as his soldiers in the war.
Of
Before
course
the
they're
start of
zombies.
that bitter conflict, Elios had known peace for eons. But then, a dark presence emerged. Sombron. Despite tireless searching, we could not determine where he'd come from. But seeing the destruction he wrought, there was no doubt of his evil intentions. Now the corrupted are spreading once more. This may be a sign of his return.
No.
I wonder if it is mere coincidence that you awakened as all this unfolds. If the Fell Dragon has been released, then we must prepare for battle.
I can't imagine fighting someone like that.
Worry not. I doubt he will attack anytime soon. This castle is filled with the spirits of divine dragons. The corrupted cannot enter it easily. Let us devise a plan now, while we have the opportunity. Emblem Marth.
It's been quite some time, Lumera.
That it has. Thank you for lending your aid against the corrupted.
You're welcome. But of course, I could help only because your child remembered me. You know, it is possible the others are awake now, just as I am.
Perhaps you are right.
Sorry, but what do you mean? Who's awake?
There is something I should show you. Follow me.
What is this place?
This is the Ring Vault. It is where the Emblem rings are enshrined. Those of the Holy Knight, of the Sage Lord, and of the Azure Twins rest here, as well as the Ring of the Princess Exalt, and finally, the Ring of the Instructor.
That's a heck of a lot of
within
rings.
an Emblem ring, as Marth resides in the Ring of the Hero King.
So, counting Marth, there are 6 emblem rings. Wow.
In fact, there are 12. 6 here, and 6 entrusted to the other countries, as a precautionary measure.
What do you mean?
The emblems grant world-altering power to whoever has all 12 rings. For generations, the Divine Dragons used this power to ensure peace and prosperity in Elios. Indeed, that was how we locked away the Fell Dragon. But many have sought to steal the rings, and use them for their own nefarious purposes.
Which is why they're scattered all over the continent, not just stored here.
Precisely. The rings offer their power but once every 1,000 years, at which time the Divine Dragon travels across Elios to collect them from each nation's ruler. With 1,000 years having passed since last time, I was planning to carry out this ritual soon. But if the Fell Dragon is after the rings, the emblems may be summoned before I arrive.
Summoned?
It is how one calls for an emblem from a ring, just as you did earlier with Marth. Only those with royal dragon blood are capable of summoning. That includes you, my child.
Oh, you must be talking about the phrase that popped into my head.
An invocation, you mean? What was it?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. I wasn't even thinking about it. The words just fell from my mouth.
That was how you summoned Marth. What was your focus? Your intention when you spoke those words?
I wanted to help Clan and Fram. I didn't want to lose them. I wanted to protect them.
Your focus was on helping others. Remember that
Friendship.
intention whenever you summon emblems. Not to keep the power for yourself. Understand? To borrow so you may protect others.
I understand.
Now, why don't we try a practice battle? You must be a little rusty after all these years.
Tutorial battle, tutorial battle.
How about we train here? You will be the one fighting. The emblem lends you their strength. You need to train your body and mind to unleash an emblem's full power. Vander, Clan, Frem, you will be aiding my child in this battle. Against me.
Queen Lumera, even in a practice battle, I could not turn my weapon on you.
Oh, Vander, please do put your heart into it. I know I will.
Yeah. Oh. I've seen clips of people using in maddening, getting their butts kicked.
The corrupted!
No, dear. Not at all. How could you think so? I made these opponents from plants and rocks. Nevertheless, their abilities are the same. Drop your guard and you could be hurt.
Oh, they're really unsettling. Can we train with something else? They give me the chills.
Listen, you must push through your fear and face whatever opponent stands against you. Never run away. You are my child,
Interesting
the
that
protector of all.
that
The divine dragon.
that created
I understand.
created
Don't
creatures
worry, Divine One. We'll back
creatures
you up every step of
given
the way.
chills.
Oh, what Fram said.
As loath as I am to battle against Queen Lumera, orders are orders. I pledge to bring us victory.
Thank you, everyone.
Now, let's begin.
All right, so that's a bow.
Be cautious, Divine One. Some of these enemies are carrying long-range weapons. Therefore, they can rain arrows upon us from afar.
Each weapon has set range. A bow range has range of 2 as can attack enemies 2 spaces away. Weapons with a range of 1 cannot counter distant attacks. Weapons with a range of 2 cannot counter adjacent attacks. Okay, so we've got weapon triangle going on here.
See this enemy with the axe. Axe wielders are at a disadvantage against swords. Swords are strong against axes, axes against lances, and then lances against swords. If you outmatch your foe, you can break their fighting stance for an advantage in combat. Try it. Strike with your sword. After their stance is broken, they'll be open to further attack.
We're going to break a stance on an enemy by landing an attack with a weapon that has advantage. Units cannot counterattack until the next combat. Its chance to attack. Axes, or lenses of axes, or swords. Parts have advantage over bows, tomes, and knives. Alright. Attack. Break. Alright, so...
Well done. You see, swords are strong against axes. Always keep such weapon advantages in mind. Enemies can't counterattack while recovering their stance. A good time to finish them off.
That allows me to move Fram into position.
At me. You know, I can do some mean healing with my staff. Not only that, I can take incoming hits for nearby allies. But it smarts when I do. Anyway, if you don't want to get hurt, or you need some patching up, just lean on me.
As items which your units can help allies or hinder enemies. When certain classes and partial monks can use them. Heal staff, for example, restores allies hit points. Staffs are useful when they break after a certain number of uses. Key adepts can use Chain Guard to protect adjacent allies from attack. Chain Guard, the ally does not take damage, and the Key Adept takes damage equal to 20% of their own max HP. Chain Guard is only available if the Key Adept HP is full.
I am your weapon.
Bring it in for... Let's finish it off.
Hey, Divine One. I don't know if you knew this or not, but I can use magic. I'm good from near or far, even against well-protected enemies.
Magic can attack both distant and adjacent enemies. It is often effective against enemies with high physical defense. As the units ignore terrain bonuses, have foes avoid rate when attacking with magic. Mystical units can land attacks from a distance. Enemies should be hard to hit. Alright. Oh. Darn it! I made a mistake. Okay, alright.
For the Divine Dragon.
There you go.
Sort of like that, maybe?
I've got this.
Your steward's ready.
Engage.
Emblem, engage!
Queen Lumera, please forgive me for standing against you.
Vander, you are my child's knight. You must fill that role as best you can. Attack me with all your might. There is no need to hold back, my child.
All right.
Pop.
Kind of you.
Queen Lumera, I don't want to attack you. Oh, I feel dizzy.
I feel dizzy.
Sharpen your focus, Clan, lest you miss. I'm so sorry. Fantastic work. You fought together splendidly. Let's move on. Wait over there a moment. All right. If everyone is in position, we'll begin. This time, I will be more hands-on. I intend to fight as if in an actual battle. Furthermore, I'll be using this.
Is that the Ring of the Holy Knight?
Indeed it is. I'm inviting an old friend to join us.
I am Sigurd. If you require strength and swiftness,
Aha.
I am all too
Sigurd.
happy to oblige.
Emblem Sigurd. He looks like a strong opponent.
Each emblem has their own abilities. When allied with them, you can call upon their unique powers and skills.
Whatever Sigurd's power is, it won't be the same as Marth's. We'd better keep our eyes open.
My rapier is effective against cavalry, like those enemies over there. Once we engage, you can use my weapon. Try it against that foe.
Alright. Sometimes Emblem's energy lingers in space. Since the unit finishes the action and waits space containing Emblem energy, the engage mirror will fill completely. Place a cursor on enemy, you can see the radius the foe can reach. Place A to keep the radius displayed. Press Z to update the radius to see it at all once. Back. And then I will move him into the bushes and feed him there.
Oh, thank goodness.
And I will move Vander here. And then I'll move Chain Guard. Pop.
I'm not even tired.
Heck. Because hearts are strong against. Broken.
Did you see that?
Just wait.
Your teamwork is inspiring. Now it's time for us to make our move. Come, Sigurd.
Oh, missed my heart. Oh! That was spicy.
That was incredible.
Lord Sigurd is remarkably swift. Perhaps we should be grateful this is a mock battle. I fight another day.
Lend me your strength. This is certainly more of a challenge.
Your enemies will not hold back, and neither will I. That is why you must defeat me. What a delight it is to see you in battle after
God, that
all
was so
these
spicy.
years.
Fate has brought us here.
So sorry. You've won. I'm proud to see you working together so well.
Break defenses. Unit attacks where it breaks foe, unit makes an extra attack at 50% damage.
Well fought, everyone. You bested Sigurd and me. That's quite the feat. There is much to improve upon, but this is a wonderful start. Great work.
Thank you.
I can't believe we had to fight against Queen Lumera.
Yeah, well, I can't believe we won!
Though you have only just awoken, your power seems to be growing already, Divine One.
I'd like for you to have this.
This is the sword you were using, isn't it?
Yes. An ancient blade that can be wielded only by divine dragons. It served me well for many years, but now it is yours.
Ah, yay, we got liberation.
Consider it a prize for your victory today.
Thank you. Someday I'll prove that I'm worthy of this sword.
I have no doubt. Please, take this as well.
Is this another emblem ring?
No, it is purely ornamental. You see, before your slumber, I made you a promise.
What was it?
I said I'd give you a birthday present that suited you perfectly. I was working on it in private, but I was unable to finish it in time. That birthday has long since passed. But I would quite like to give you this gift now.
I'm sorry. I can't accept.
Why not?
That ring fulfills a promise you made me, right? But I don't remember that promise. It'd feel wrong accepting it. Like I was taking a present meant for someone else. Please offer me this gift again once I've remembered everything.
Everything, you say? Did facing me in battle stir any recollections?
It didn't. I'm sorry.
Poor
You need
amnesia
not
kid.
apologize. It doesn't matter what you can remember right now. I only hope that one day you will think of me as your mother, as you did 1,000 years ago. Forgive me. I was so thrilled to spend time with you again. I suppose I got a little carried away, didn't I?
No, it's all right.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. Perhaps we should call it a day, hmm? But let's agree to chat again in the morning. What do you say? Pinky promise?
All right.
Liberation obtained. Alright, so let's see here. Should be items around here somewhere. $20 iron ingots. Berries. Can adopt. But there you go.
How wonderful to see my child awake at last. Now we'll never have to be apart. There is so much to catch up on, so much to see and do together. We can chat for hours, take long walks, share meals, and then... If my child's memories are truly lost, I wonder... Emblem Sigurd.
I am here.
There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Today certainly was eventful. Queen Lumera seems so kind and caring. I'm sure she was a wonderful mother. If only I could remember those days. I must have felt so lucky to be her child.
Hostilities. Oh dang, flashback.
Why are you here alone?
What was that? Was that me?
Are you all right? It looked as though you were having a bad dream.
I was. But yes, I'm all right. Were you here this whole time?
You were wearing my ring when you went
I
to
mean,
bed.
you know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to take it off.
That's all right. Keep it on. Then if something happens, I will be able to help. Besides, after a millennium together, I would feel uncomfortable if we were separated now.
Marth, what was I like? You knew me back then. You must be able to tell me something.
Well, you were kind. as you are now. There's no need to remember everything at once. Take your time. Ease back into your memories. Lumera advised that too, didn't she?
Yes, she did. Sorry. I don't mean to be impatient.
It's all right.
What was that?
I'm not sure. An enemy raid? We had best take a look. I'm worried about Lumera and the others.
Agreed.
Time to fight.
Vander, Clan, Fran!
Oh, Divine One. Thank goodness you're safe.
What's happening? Tell me.
Some enemies busted right through the castle walls like paper! Suddenly, bam! They're here!
What's worse, they fought their way into the ring vault. If you ask me, they're trying to get their hands on the emblem rings.
Even as we speak, Queen Lumera is defending the vault. Quickly, we must fly to her aid.
Sounds like a plan. Follow me!
Route to enemy carries defeated. Alright. Items on enemies indicate you can get some for defeating them. Items you can obtain to be highlighted green in the enemy's inventory. Review information or unit by selecting one X. Check the details for information about weapons and skills. Turn to battle by pressing B or X. Sword. Sword. Okay.
You called?
I'll break that guy.
For the Divine Dragon!
Beat him up.
That's how it's done.
The Divine Dragon looked right at me.
Excuse me. I don't want to put him in range of. I'll wait there.
Here goes.
But I'll. I can engage.
Emblem, engage!
I'll wipe this guy out.
My prayers are with you. Not afford to lose.
I keeps.
There are too many of them. We'll never make it to the ring vault.
I keeps him out. I keeps clawing out of the way of the opponents.
Then let go.
I hear voices. Someone's coming.
Made it. And not a moment too soon. The Crown Prince Alfred of Firenze is here to help.
I love this man.
Let me at him.
Prince Alfred of Firenze, you said?
Could it be? Are you the Divine Dragon? You finally woke up?
I did, yes.
That's amazing! You know, I've waited ages for this to happen. There's so much to talk about. Later, of course. After we've taken care of these scoundrels.
Who are they, anyway?
We're not sure. They attacked so suddenly.
Well, let's do this quickly. Pin down whoever's in charge and get some answers. Oh, these are my retainers, Etier and Boucheron. From now on, consider us at your disposal. Lead the way, Divine One.
Thank you for your help.
Alfred, Etienne, and Boucheron. Alright, so I'm going to attack here. Alright. And then use Etier to wipe out
to meet you, Divine
this one in the back.
My arrows are perfect for knocking airborne enemies out of the sky. With these muscles, I'll have those flyers
Hey,
dropping
Soap.
like flies.
Hi. The stream is going pretty well. I've been having a pretty good time. This is my first Fire Emblem game, so like just doing my own thing, having a nice little time here. Let's see here.
Sorry, I didn't have a chance to introduce
want to
myself.
put
My name's
Boucheron up.
If I'm near an enemy you're fighting, I can jump in and land another hit on them. Call on me if you need some extra oomph.
Our computers can add a chain attack to allies' assault. I want to move Boucheron up here. Put him here.
We fight for peace.
And then attack with Alfred up here. And then I want to move from here, defeat this enemy here. Move Klon over here to bait this guy out over here. And then put... I would say definitely pick this one up. It's very starter friendly. And I would definitely recommend it. As a beginner's
Let me at it.
Fire Emblem, because this is my very first Fire Emblem, and I like how beginners friendly it is, as a whole. It's got that nice sort of hey, this is new for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to play it, and a lot of people are going to say, hey, you know, this is something people are going to get into because it's an anniversary game.
That helps.
So I would definitely give it a try.
What's next?
Definitely give it a try to see if we can play it, because this is really fun. Oh, I got chained. Ooh, we're all getting up on Vander. Wait. Attack this guy.
was on the verge of tears.
This has a thing called a weapon triangle, which is like swords are as strong as axes. DLC, the first wave of DLC is out already. You get the treehouses bracelet, a map, and a tiki paralog.
I am the 32nd steward
So
of the
you
dragon.
do have a chunk of things to do as already. All the DLCs are out. Fair. You're gonna probably be waiting about a year or so with that.
Thank you.
Lend me your strength.
Yeah, same here, honestly.
Who are you?
I mean, this is my third time playing through this game, and I haven't even finished my second playthrough, or my first playthrough. But I wanted to play a little bit on stream from the beginning, just to show it off. I still have my first playthrough to finish, but it's fun. It's fun. I like playing through games on stream for a second time, the third time through. Because, you know, why not?
Looks like we cleared the way. Let's get to the ring vault. Whoever it is you are, the rest of your forces have all been defeated. So surrender now. If you refuse, I will stop you. But how?
It's fine, Cat. I'm already fine with the circumstances.
Time to die.
Look out!
Now, why don't you hand the rings over to me?
Leave here at once!
Haven't fixed my bonk yet. I'll have to adjust the bonk. But yes, thank you. I hydrated and posture checked.
And it's her device.
Thank you.
Dragon, losing their power, it's the same as losing years of their life. The thing is, there's no reason Queen Lumera should be drained like this. It doesn't make any sense.
It's simple, my young one. I gave my power unto you.
But why?
All the years you were sleeping, healing, I was transferring my divine dragon powers to you. I hoped it would be enough to bring you back to me someday. But now, it would seem that I'm completely spent.
Oops.
Oh no, this is my fault. I did this.
No, my dear. You have to push those thoughts away. There is nothing a mother wouldn't do to see life return again to her beloved child.
But
This ring, it belongs to you now. The ring of the Holy Night. I had so hoped to give you the ring I made as well. But that's not possible now. Listen to me, child. Those who invaded here, I sensed the power of the fell dragon within them. You must not allow them to capture any more of the rings. Please, I beg of you, gather together all 12 rings. And when your scattered memories return to you, you must fight on with the utmost divinity. I believe in you, my child.
I understand. I'll collect the rings. I swear to you. And I'll fight. I'll do whatever you want. But please, don't leave me. Mother!
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've longed to hear you call
They
me.
actually did.
All of those years, I held out hope. My heart is fuller than you could ever know.
Because she poured all her energy into healing Alir, and she drained herself over the 1,000 years.
You said that we would talk.
I did.
She's out of
There's still
power.
so much I wanted to say to you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Being your mother,
This is the current one.
becoming your mother has brought so much
This is
happiness
the
into my life.
this is the winter fall one.
I know. And I'm happy to be your child.
Well, not really the current one. This is like the. This is kind of like the. This is kind of like the in transition winter fall one. I do have sort of like a sporty sporty one that I use sometimes. I have this one
Mother and child. We'll make it a pinky promise.
where I changed up my hair. Where my artist basically changed up my hair and stuff.
And the ring. Remember,
Gave me a tail and whatnot.
once you've rested, we will talk. You and
Mother. No, please.
This simply cannot have happened. Queen Lumera.
The Divine Dragon Queen. She has left us.
Mother, please wake up. You promised you'd stay by my side. You have to keep your promise.
Her voice actress. Let me see here. Laura Stahl. Yeah. Her voice actress is Laura Stahl.
Thank you for helping with my mother's funeral.
It was the final service we could provide Queen Lumera as stewards.
I can't believe she's gone.
Come on, Fram. Think how hard this must be on the Divine Dragon. We gotta hold it together.
I'm trying, but...
Lumera. I never thought our paths would diverge so soon.
Nor I. And to leave a child behind, I did that in death. A bitter memory. I vowed to protect your offspring in your absence, Lumera.
If we could grant our power now...
Marth, you know that's not possible without the other emblems here.
Yes, I know.
This is awful. Sorry I couldn't have done... something.
No, Prince Alfred. Without you, our losses may have been even greater. Though I must ask, why did you come? Was there something you needed?
Our kingdom is in danger. My mother sent me to ask Queen Lumera for help. All over Firene, our people are being attacked
Lorestall's
by these,
been in a lot of Fire Emblem games.
creatures.
And apparently
What kind of creatures?
she's also been
These
in
things are like
in
people, but cracked, almost crumbling.
in a lot of
The
other anime.
corrupted.
Oh, so that's what you call them.
Yes. Corpses brought back to life.
No wonder they wouldn't listen to us. They just keep attacking everything. We sent our knights out to hold them off, but it's a losing battle. My kingdom is being destroyed. Divine One, will you help us? Please, come with me to Firene.
Me? What can I do? It was my mother's help you wanted, not mine.
Queen Lumera is gone. You're the last Divine Dragon. We need the power of the rings to save Firene. And only you can do that. Sorry, I don't mean to press the topic. I'll return to Firene. We'll do what we can.
I'm coming with you.
You will?
I don't want more families to be torn apart. More people to suffer. Even if I'm scared, I have to push through my fear. Now that my mother is gone, it's my duty to step into the role of Divine Dragon. And if each kingdom is protecting rings, I take it Firene has one, correct?
That's right.
Then I need to go there anyway to honor my mother's request. She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios. As the Divine Dragon, I officially accept the Kingdom of Firene's request for aid.
That's great to
Alright.
hear. Thank you, Divine One.
Happy to help, Prince Alfred.
Just Alfred is fine. I've been visiting you at the Somniel since I was a boy. I think of you as an old friend. A very, very old friend.
I appreciate that. Actually, I can't remember anything from before I fell asleep.
Nothing?
This world is new to me. I appreciate having friends who can teach me about it.
I'll do my best. Can't say I'll know much compared to Queen Lumera, but I'll try.
Thank you, Alfred.
Always fight next to each other or heal each other to gain support points and eventually unlock support conversations. You view support conversations on Insomnia world map to increase the support level between characters. Christina Vela? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't know if Christina Valenzuela, if she's in this. I'd have to really check. Use with support levels, gain stats bonuses while standing adjacent to each other. Alright. Iron ingot. Pawn fragments.
We ought to establish a base of operations before we begin our journey. The Somniel would be uniquely useful.
A little out of the way, isn't it? I can't imagine how we'd get everyone there and back.
As a divine dragon, you can travel there no matter where you are in the world.
I can?
Indeed. Furthermore, One can only enter the Somniel with a divine dragon's power.
Oh, romance
Without
in this
Queen
game? Oh,
Lumera's blessing,
you
even
can you
stewards
can marry
couldn't have set
anybody
foot
in this
there.
game.
That is what makes it a safe haven.
Or romance
Well
anybody in
then,
this
yes.
game. It's
Let's
part
use
of
it
the
as our base.
Fire Emblem.
But
You
before
know,
we depart,
it's Fire
will you
Emblem.
give me
You
a
can
moment?
romance anybody in this
We'll
game.
be gone a while,
They
I'd like to say goodbye to my mother.
they broke all
Of course.
they all
Take as
broke
much time as you need.
all gender barriers in this game. Unlike past Fire Emblems, where it's just like
Thank you for watching over me all this time.
you had certain friendship barriers.
This journey
They
will
had
be a long one, but don't worry. Vander and the others will be
certain
right
characters
beside me.
are only
I will fulfill my
only
duty as the divine
partnerships
dragon. I will
because
find
there's
all of the
some
rings,
characters are very young,
just
but
as you asked. And
for the most part, most characters
return to you, Mother.
are you can also have
promise.
romantic characters, so it's pretty it's not bad. It's pretty decent.
Here we are, safely returned to the Somniel. I didn't realize how spacious this place was.
It is rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain allies. We may need someone to supply us with equipment as well. Something to consider.
Right.
Oh, by the way, Divine One, might this be yours?
A piece of jewelry. I don't recognize it. The crystal looks unusual. Where did you get this?
On the ground in the ring vault after the siege. I thought
Yeah.
it might be yours, but
Main character's
apparently
talking.
I was mistaken. No one has come forward, so it must have belonged to an enemy soldier. I'll dispose of it.
Wait, it's familiar somehow, even though I've
They
never
made the
seen
decision to have
Then
the main
take it.
character
Perhaps
or
it will help
Fire
jog your
Emblem
memory.
Fire Emblem
it. Thank
talk.
you, Vander. Once we've rested for a bit, let's set out for Firene.
Male or female, the main character talks in this game. It's a nice little concept thing because Byleth was a silent protagonist, and with Byleth, it was harder to have the character.
Yes.
Have the character communicate with her, or be sort of be more attached to, so you know. Because Byleth was apparently selectively Marth is your first first character that you engage with. He is known as the Hero King. And he is the DLC? Oh, yeah, I have DLC. But you get 12 rings in the main story quest. Marth and Sigurd are part of the main storyline. And then depending on what you do later on, there are DLC when you link it to heroes, and you get DLC when you you link it to heroes, you get DLC. You get DLC when you buy the season pass.
I think you will find it most
So there's a
refreshing.
lot of DLC
Thank
actually.
you, Vander. That's very kind of you.
I have also prepared a fresh change of clothes for you.
Oh no, no.
When you change,
Marth is the
deposit your
very
dirty clothes
you
into
get
the
Marth
baskets, and I will wash
Marth
them for you.
right away.
I appreciate your
He's the
generosity,
first
Vander,
he's the
but I'd
first
prefer to take care of my own laundry.
emblem that you
Certainly
get.
you'd have other tasks to keep you busy.
Marth and Sigurd are the very
My
first
only
emblems that you
obligation
get.
is to you, Divine One. Feel no hesitation in asking me for anything.
But
it has been my duty to wait on you since long before you awakened. Were you to assume my duties for yourself, my position would cease to exist. So please, leave these trivialities to me, where they belong, and trouble yourself no further.
Again,
Robin?
I appreciate your willingness to help me, but I do feel a bit
I
bad
haven't
about
seen
all this.
Robin yet.
There is nothing in all of Helios to feel bad about, Divine One. Now I must insist you change out of your damp clothes before you catch yourself a cold.
But if Robin is in the game, it might be DLC or it might be a later one, because 12 emblems. There's a lot of room. There's a lot of room for wiggle room for characters. Most of them are going to be lords, but there's also going to be a lot of characters coming in pretty soon. I mean, the first DLC piece that you get is the Tree Houses characters, all in one bracelet. Freaking Byleth shoved the house leaders into one bracelet and said, "Hey, cooperate," and they had to cooperate since then. And then the other DLC bracelet that you get is Tiki at the moment. So
The divine dragon look. You see.
I mean, why wouldn't you? The mild sniping that you get with the houses team is actually kind of great.
Right.
If it's no secret that Byleth is in the game. He because his ring was just stolen just like 5 minutes ago. I had to bring an instructor. But
yes.
But if you play until you get Byleth, and then you get and wait until you get the DLC. They have DLC. The DLC kids are very, very happy to see their instructor in this game when you awaken them. This is kind of like a happy ending for DLC kids. Like, I mean, they're kind of in an these are the okay. So the emblems are basically echoes of the characters that you know from other worlds, and they're sort of in the best state possible for each of the characters that we know and love. So, in essence, they are sort of like the best frame of reference for the people that we know. So, like, it's like the Tree Houses characters are basically like well, yeah, I know, in their own game. I haven't played Tree Houses, so I've heard things about Tree Houses that has from the fandom, and things have gotten out of hand for that fandom.
What a beautiful place.
Isn't it? And no sign of the corrupted, so that's good. That was quite a trip. Crossing the sea all the way from Lethos. I hope you're not worn out.
I'm fine.
Good, good. Listen, I'm sorry for twisting your arm to come with me.
Alfred, it's all right. I wanted to come. How about before we arrive at the castle, you tell me more about this kingdom of yours?
Happy to. Let's see. Firene is one of the 4 nations of Elios in the southwest. It's ruled by my mother, Queen Ev. We're known as, Land of Plenty. Our people value peace above all else. We haven't seen war for centuries.
You must come from a long line of capable leaders.
That's kind of you to say. Peace doesn't always come easy. Mother had to hammer out a non-aggression pact with our neighbors. The pact says there won't be war between us, Solm, and Brodia.
Right. Solm the Queendom of Freedom and Brodia the Kingdom of Might.
You've got it. Solm is an open-minded country. They've always had good relations with Firene. But an alliance with Brodia took some doing. Their king's an ambitious man. He's always launching attacks on Elusia to expand his own territory.
I take it Elusia isn't in the alliance.
No. Honestly, they're so
I mean,
far away, we don't interact with
it's a
them
good
too much.
layout.
We know it's snowy there, with long winters, and that some Elusians worship the Fell Dragon.
The Fell Dragon?
It's troubling, I know. But people can believe what they believe. Sorry, I didn't bring it up to turn you against Elusia.
It's not them I hate. It's the Fell Dragon. Him and the one who killed my mother.
Can you tell me more
It's a
about
donut,
the Emblem
yes.
ring that was entrusted to Firene?
Oh, sure. It's the Ring of the Caring Princess. Doesn't look like anything special. Until I met you and Marth, I thought the emblems were legends. I can't wait to tell my sister they exist. She'll really be knocked for a loop.
You have a sister.
Yeah, the Princess of Firene, Saline. She's at the castle with Mother right now.
Princess Saline. I look forward to meeting her.
Just call her Saline. I'm sure you two will get along great.
Oh my gosh.
Here's Flora Milltown. Castle's close now. We'll just cut through here and... Something's off.
What is it?
I think there might be trouble ahead.
I like how Alir is like, yo, the sister, please introduce.
Oh no.
The corrupted. They're everywhere.
The land in the middle is where your base is.
Peaceful town. I
That's
have to
the
drive
land
them
of the
away.
Divine Dragon.
Divine One, will you help me?
Of course.
That was your hometown. That's your hometown.
Fear we will never make it to my brother.
Princess Saline.
And the land around the dark land around the middle of the land around the dark land around that is the Fell Dragon land.
As long as we must.
Also, I love these three.
You should fall here. Who warns Prince Alfred of the invasion to come?
I concede the point, but I'll return for you both. Please hold out until then.
Apologies, Chloe. Pains me greatly to separate you from Princess Saline for even a relatively brief amount of time.
Might I say, I'm a bit disappointed I didn't get to see you run off with Her Highness yourself. A knight should never leave his princess's side.
So, if you've ever played Fire Emblem before, Louis is made of pure adamantium. Because armor knights in this game are just absolutely invincible. They recommend Alfred, but I'm giving that ring to Fram.
Lord Sigurd!
Leave it to me.
So we've got armored and backup here. We've got armored and flying over here. So you see armor. So sorry for your loss. I'm so sorry for your loss. So Chloe takes on mysticals. Armor takes on coverts. Takes on archers.
Alfred!
Saline? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Mother.
I was, but Alfred, the Elusian army is marching on the castle.
What? Why?
I cannot say. Before they arrived, Mother sent me to warn you. But then we were ambushed on our way to Flora Port. Louis and Chloe stayed behind so that I might have a chance to escape. Please, we must hurry back to them.
Absolutely.
Pardon me, Princess Saline, but do you have the emblem ring?
Yes, Mother gave it to me. Why do you... Goodness gracious! The Divine Dragon? You're here! You're awake!
I am.
May I say, it is truly an honor. The emblem ring is right here. Please, Divine One, it is yours.
The words. They're coming to me. Care for us, Emblem of Echoes.
Well, I had to tuck my my model in somewhere.
I am Emblem Celica. I detest violence, but I will always fight to defend the innocent.
Thank you for answering my call.
So, this is the emblem that was in Firene's ring.
Emblem Celica? How marvelous! Divine One, with your blessing, and hers of course, I would like to fight by Celica's side. I must protect the people of this village and ensure Louis and Chloe's safety.
I entrust this ring to you, Saline.
Alright.
I won't be able to get very far with these archers everywhere.
How about this? I take care of the archers and you deal with the magic users.
Good idea. While their spells will go right through your armor, I'm resistant to magic. So leave the mages to me. It's not so bad protecting each other, now is it?
Indeed. This is a nice change of pace.
Armored units are now in the guide. Defeat Rodine, Kyrie's defeated. Alright. So let's see here. Let's move to move Bushlan. More meat walls.
The gate is wide open. We'd better warn them to lock up so the corrupted don't get in.
See here, move Boucheron over here. Visit.
What's that? Monsters here? Gosh, all, thanks for letting me know. Take this. Might come in useful.
Javelin. And then...
What's our move?
Trade the javelin over. And wait. And
as your steward.
Move Clan up here and take this guy out.
Sort of like that, maybe?
And then
Where to?
move Etienne up here. I mean, he has a fancy throwing spear. Don't king shame him.
Your steward's ready.
I'm gonna engage.
You and me. Let's do this.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go to chain guard here.
Emblem Celica. It is an honor. So it was your voice I heard on the way from the castle. I am glad you're here with me.
I feel the same, Saline. I will fight by your side from now on. Together, we will protect that which you hold dear.
Thank you.
Element Silica reveals powerful magic, value against corrupted foes. The 6-skill Holy Sands are elected to summon the damage received by corrupted foes against the attacker. Each weapon Seraphim and deals bonus damage to corrupted foes. Gauge skill Echo allows the unit to initiate combat twice against using a totem at a cost of 50% damage. Gauge skill attack Warp Ragnarok teleports the user to space near a distant enemy and attacks with powerful magic.
With Celica's help, I ought to be able to reach Chloe and Louis more quickly.
Now, here's the thing: you want to wait for the first move, and then move Chloe here, attack, and then take out this mage.
And they lived happily ever after.
And then
your orders, please.
Attack this guy. There we go. It's gonna attack, but it's gonna do no damage. Ah, we have lined up in a row. Thank you. Thank you for lining up in a row.
These houses are ripe for the picking. Time for a good old-fashioned village pillage.
It's the crystal. It's glowing.
Where did you get that?
It was in the ring vault. Vander found it after the battle at Lethos Castle. Why? Do you know what this is?
The Draconic Time Crystal. An artifact capable of reversing time itself. There is a limit to its power, but still, it could give us a keen advantage.
Time crystal,
Oh, good.
huh? So it's not just a pretty piece of jewelry.
Since we have it, I suggest we put it to use. Give it a try.
Draconic Time Crystal basically allows me to rewind time. Oh yeah, and watch this.
One strike will decide it all. Like that?
Blop! One day with Link will talk, and that day I think the fandom's gonna explode. And then put her over there, and then wait here. Attack with liberation.
This time, victory
Let's not
is
waste
mine.
our engage for now. But let's move him up there and then engage.
Emblem, engage!
And
I
then
feel a great power within. We have united, haven't we? My resolve is strong. I will protect my people. I will protect everyone.
Warp Ragnarok.
I am resolved to fight for peace. Hold on, you two. I am on my way.
And then I want to move up here. Up right now. And I want to nuke this guy.
My apologies.
Hi!
I want to help you.
You were beautiful while you lasted.
And
I can
then
keep going.
Attack. I think the armored foe is going to be more of a problem.
Scatter like petals. That was tense. I'll take this.
Nice.
Then I can start moving those up. Tell these guys to lock up.
Thank you for warning me. Here, use this to bring peace to our land.
I've had my eye on you. And they lived happily ever after.
Let's move to Key Adept. All the way here. And then move him there. I want to move Etier here because there's going to be a guy coming out there. And then
For peace. Louis, thank goodness.
Princess Saline, how relieved I am to see you unharmed. Hmm? You seem different.
The Divine Dragon brought Emblem Celica forth from my ring. I am imbued with her strength.
Pardon? The Divine Dragon is here?
Indeed. I will explain everything later. For now, let us restore order here. I promise I will never leave you behind again. Come, let us fight together.
As you wish. Princess Saline and Emblem Celica. What a pair.
Alright. Actually, I should take that out. Take this guy out before he becomes a problem.
Need some help?
One less for me, huh?
Jazz? Yeah, I like jazz. Jazz is such a good, very good kind of music.
Release the corrupted.
Maybe sometimes call them reinforcements during battle. Alright, so move him up there, and then attack. Fire, Seraphim, corrupted.
Allow
Flat.
your soul the rest it deserves.
Jezre, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Oh, I honestly like both. I mean, generally speaking, there's a lot I like about both. There's a lot I like about both of them. Less than armored. I hate that. He's a Spearbow. Might have to use Vander. Jesus, a little. Convoy.
That was eye-opening.
There you go. It's more like it.
This is going to hurt.
Pop.
I hope you find peace.
Like, I listen to a lot of things regularly, so it really depends on what I feel like listening to on a daily basis. Fair enough. Hope you find peace. I mean, you're not wrong.
My apologies.
Taking a few more turns than I'd like, but let's move.
Soon I'll be a legend. A man who captured the Princess of Pyrenees.
Get rid of this guy before it becomes a problem.
I can still do more.
Yeah.
I win this one.
At this point, it's just EXP. Just have Vander in the front to soak up hits, while I'll just move Louis out of the way for a second. And
I still stand.
Then I'll just
Emblem engage.
think about one hit.
My prayers are with you.
I would have won, you know, if they'd given me real soldiers.
One XP her retired Martha's at max. Yep.
There's no need to be afraid. It's gone.
You saved my life. Thank you.
It was nothing, really. I only did what anyone else would do.
Are you here by yourself?
I am. I saw the fighting and thought I could help.
You're braver than I am. I can't stand the corrupted. I was so startled I couldn't think. You really did save my life.
I see.
Oh, I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm the Divine Dragon.
What a lovely name. I'm Vale.
Vale.
Might I interrupt?
What is
Yeah,
it?
she's story
Even
important.
with the corrupted gone, it may not be safe for her out here. Perhaps we should escort her home, or to an inn.
That's a good idea.
You don't have a
Hey, Vale,
dress
do you
like
live around
that. Dress like that without her being story important.
Huh? She's gone.
Divine One.
Saline, did you see a girl pass this way? Small, with long hair, barefoot?
No, I'm afraid I didn't see anyone matching that description.
Okay, thanks. Did you need something?
I wanted to thank you. Alfred told me that you accepted Firene's request for aid, and your help in the battle was the difference between victory and defeat. Thank you. Truly.
Don't mention it. Alfred and I are friends. I was happy to help.
Friends? He said that? Imagine speaking so casually with the Divine Dragon. Please, allow me to apologize on his behalf.
There's no need to put me on a pedestal. I just woke up, and the world is new to me. I make mistakes like anyone.
Is that so? I thought surely the Divine Dragon would be an all-seeing, all-powerful being. But here I find that you are rather more human than I expected. Perhaps we can be friends.
Then what do you say, Saline? Friends?
I would be honored.
Well, with that in mind, I need to get some brunch. So once the story hook is the story hook is over, for the most part. You got a dragon when you just woke up? Yeah, that's pretty much the case. That's pretty much the case. Like, I mean, she hasn't even dealt with her bedhead. The stream is mostly over. I've been going for about 2 hours now. 2 hours now. It's been a pretty good chunk of time, but also I haven't really eaten breakfast yet. Like I mean, I nibbled on some potatoes while the opening to the story was happening, but right now I haven't actually. I've only had like 2 cups of coffee and just a little bit of breakfast, but you know, gotta eat. I need to find something something to nibble on before I can before I get along with my day. Just gonna grab all the rest of this stuff before I save it. But yeah, it's been a nice kind of Sunday morning, and I didn't think I was going to do this, but I'm going to be streaming this again tomorrow, maybe even later today, because I really want to play with some more on stream, and it's like I've been having a lot of fun. All right. All right. Yeah, just did. Right? There's not really there's only like 2 people here, so I think we'll just end the stream here today. That being said, thank you for coming cool, and uh, just have a good time today. Just uh, rest up. I'll send out a notification later on if I do this again later on. My Discord is in the commands, and you have a good yourself a good day. All right, take care.